Hello, hello, welcome to the Happy Hippie Intuitive. This is your weekly reading. It's going to be from the 13th to the 19th of March 2023. Before we get into it, I would like to remind you that these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I put all the cards I use below in the description box along with timestamps so you quick and easy can jump straight to your reading once you've made your pick. You have 3 different decks to choose from, 1, 2, and 3. Now, let me tell you what the names are. This is the Urban Tarot, this is the Housewives Tarot, and this is the what is it called? Sorry, the HerbalCrafter Tarot. Okay. So there might be something about the way the decks look, might be something about the numbers in the timestamps below, or you ask your angels and guides to guide you to pick either number 1, 2, or 3. Now pause the video if you need more time, and I'll be back in a moment, and I'll start with number 1. Removing number 3 and number 2. Okay, number 1. So if you pick the Urban Tarot, this is your reading. So we will shuffle and we will pull 6 cards as we always do in the weekly readings. I hope you are doing well, that you are maneuvering this March energy that is on us. This fiery energy of March. Now let's see what energies you might bump up against this coming week. Number 1. So let us pull 6 cards. We have the 3 of Swords, I believe that is. The Queen of Discs, which is the Queen of Pentacles. No, that's not the Swords then. The 7 of Swords here, that's the 3 of Wands, and the 7 of Swords over there. The Devil card. Oopsie daisy. Yeah. Now let's see the Wheel of Fortune. Now that's good news. And the Prince of Cups. Underneath, we have the Temperance card here. Okay. Okay. So 3 of Wands together with the Devil card. Okay, now I get it. Thank you. So what I'm hearing is that somebody has, the Devil card is very much about the ego, okay? And the ego can be ego energy in general, or it can be your ego or somebody else's ego. But what I feel here is that somebody has set their eyes on a certain way that something is going to come back to them. Because the 3 of Wands is where we look out to see our ships come back in. We are aiming for the future. This is a fire truck and you see somebody's climbing up here, climbing, wanting, and this fiery energy behind them here. And so there is something about momentum, wanting to move forward, and the Devil is the ego energy. So there is something about, I want this to happen a certain way. I want it to be like this. But if you are stuck in that energy, you are not going to see when the Wheel of Fortune comes towards you. Okay? It might be that things are coming to you in a different way that you were expecting it. You also have the 7 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords is sometimes where we feel deceit, or we feel like somebody has taken something from us. But it can also be your own ego taking something from you, where you are, not seeing things for what they truly are. It can also be the sneaky card, where we're kind of sneaking along with something. It comes together with the Prince of Cups, and the Prince of Cups can be someone who comes with a loving offer. But when it comes together with the sneaky card, it can be that there is somebody here that is not trustworthy, okay? You have to take what resonates here, because I'm not going to tell you that you can't trust a person or not. You have to feel into if that is you or not. I'm just saying what I get here. The Queen of Discs, she is the matriarch. She is the one that is nurturing. She's grounded. She takes care of her young, and she also takes care of herself. So it can be that this is a mother figure. It can be that the mother figure is going to come in and help you. Maybe you did not expect that, because you were like, no, I'm going to make this on my own. I'm going to do this. I don't need your help. But then the mother figure comes in and helps after all. So that might be something. It can mean that you have to decide between trusting 2 people here, the Prince of Cups or the Queen of Discs. That can be a thing going on. So there are many ways to look at it. You have the Temperance card over here, which is about balance, okay? It's about finding balance. It can be about choice, but it can also be about healing. So the overall energy I feel here is that it's some sort of stuck energy. There is some sort of sneaky energy. And if that is you or the other person, I cannot say. That's for you to feel what you feel is right. There is an expectation for something to come back to you, something to go in your favor, and there is a potential for that to happen. But in order for that to happen, you kind of have to step into the Queen of Discs here. You have to step into or trust this Queen of Disc. Okay, there's some sort of balance that is in need here. But let us pull some more cards from this round tarot cards here. These are called the Tarot Original 1909 round version. So let us see what we get when we pull these cards out. Okay. Yeah, some sort of dispute has happened here. Maybe someone is so fixed on the one way of doing things that it's causing a discussion here. Yeah, somebody's feeling stabbed in the back here. There's a sneaky, as I said, there's a sneaky feeling here. So somebody's not being all the way truthful about something. Wait, sorry, that just did not work. Okay, I have to take that card. Oh, man. That fell down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to see this, number one. Ah, beautiful news, star. Okay, so there is a potential for this to, yes, it's a potential for this to go your way. Underneath, you have justice. Okay, beautiful. There is something about balance here. There's something about finding your balance. Let's look underneath there. Okay, 4 of Cups. So there might be an offer coming to you that you're not seeing actually right now. Okay, that might be happening as well. But there's something about finding your balance. I see that there has been some sort of hurt. There has been some sort of sneaky business, some sort of feeling of being stabbed in the back, or somebody has taken something from you. You know, but that's all ego energy, okay? So the potential is here to resolve this with the Wheel of Fortune, the Matriarch here with the Queen of Discs, and also the Prince of Cups and the Healing card, and also the Justice card over here together with the Star and the 10 of Pentacles. So this can be legacy, making your own legacy. It can be in heritage. You know, that you are supposed to get something, but somebody has taken it instead, or said that, no, you're not going to get that. You know, so there might be some legal stuff regarding that. If this is regarding a heritage. So you might feel like somebody has stabbed you in the back there, or taken something that was supposed to go to you. So that might be something as well. But it can also be, of course, in heritage or legacy, family, or you creating your own legacy. And this is, the card here means that the universe has seen what's going on. They have heard your prayers, and they will be answered in due time, and the healing will come. But I feel like you need to see the truth for what it is. You need to find out who this sneaky person is. Who can we trust in this situation? And if this hurt you very much, then I would say be gentle and nurturing towards yourself here. Make sure that you give yourself the time and the space to heal and to self-nourish, okay? So let us pull some Souci cards. Wonderland of Thoughts. Pursuing unusual paths. Time for a decision. Not afraid of change. Yeah. So it's time for a decision here. It's time to find your way. And there might be conflicting things happening. There might be different people telling you different things, and you don't know who to trust. So that might be going on as well. So you need to dig down into your gut feeling here, number one, to figure that one out. Okay. So let's see what else we get. As above, so below. Yeah. Outer circumstances are reflected within the person or situation, vice versa. Small situations affecting a big picture as well. But as above, so below for me is very much about balancing the spiritual world with the human world. So I don't know if you have been maybe forced to spend a lot of time in your ego space instead of your higher self lately. That might be a question as well. Lonely mermaid, to feel alone and misunderstood. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that it isn't really it hasn't really been a good situation for you. But let us do some crystal ball pocket oracle for you. Now ask a question, and I will see what card pops up for you. Yeah, this was the card that popped out. Not the right time. So it might be a delay on something that you've been wanting. It might be a message that you need to heal first, or you need to go through this first in order for this to resolve itself, or for this to happen for you. You know, take that as it resonates. But it's not a no. It's just that the time isn't right now. Okay? So let us pull some charms in the end for you. You got a Christmas tree. Something might have happened during Christmas time. Decorating a tree. Okay. I'm seeing a Christmas ornament for some reason. I don't know if that makes sense for you. Like you got a Christmas ornament, or there's something about a Christmas ornament. Maybe that has something to do with inheritance from someone. Some old decorations or something that you have been wanting. I don't know. That's just something I saw. Okay, so we have the knot here. Tie a knot. This can, of course, also be dividing after a divorce. If you tied the knot and then it's dividing your assets after a divorce. Yeah, take that as it resonates. But tying the knot can also be, you know, coming together somehow. So take that as it resonates. This little thing is just a decoration. So I don't know if that's, again, with the decoration thing here. I don't know if that's something that you have been wanting. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that because I'm just keep seeing Christmas decorations. Okay, so something is ending here with the death. Something is ending, and that can be good news for you because you have all this sorrow that has been going on. So a potential for that to end. A boat here, so that can be travel for you, spending time out on a boat. The cat can mean that you maybe need some alone time. And there's two different feathers here. So for me, that's a message from angels saying that they're with you. You have them with you, and love from the universe as well. So use them and ask them for help. You know, they want to be here for you and help you in this situation. So ask them for your help. And with the star card, I would say that they have heard your prayers, and they will be answered in due time, you know, but might not be right now since that card comes up, but it will be resolved and the healing will come. So there's huge potential in this reading, but I also see that this has been rough and hurtful for you. So you have my love, number one. I'm wishing you a beautiful week wherever you are until the next time I see you. Bye. Okay, number two. So if you picked the Housewives Tarot, then this is your reading. So let us shuffle a little bit, and then we will pull 6 cards, as we always do in the weekly. So let us see what you get. What kind of energies you might bump up against this coming week, number two. I hope you are doing well. So let's pull 6 cards. We get the Hierophant, the Tower, the Fool, the 5 of Cups, the Queen Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, and King of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the Five of Cups is where we are. This is the card of sorrow, okay? It's the card of grief. It's the card of maybe only seeing the spilled cups instead of seeing the silver lining in something. It can be that you feel trapped a little bit in sadness. The Hierophant is the card of, you know, spirit, the card of the spiritual teacher, the priest, the card of faith, okay? So for me, this is a message of keep the faith. Don't get hung up in just focusing on what went wrong, but see the silver lining on why this happened and keep the faith, okay? So there might have been a tower moment for you. Something shook you out of your balance a little bit here. Might something that happened just totally out of the blue. But it comes together with the Queen of Wands here, and then the Queen of Wands next to the High Priestess as well. And the Queen of Wands is someone who's very connected to the spiritual realm. And she is, you know, passionate and loving. And next to the High Priestess, I would say that you are someone who is in deep connection with spirit. The Fool is again asking you to trust here. So they're asking you to have faith and they're asking you to trust. And the King of Swords is where we gain the perspective. We see things clearly. But let us pull some more tarot cards from this round deck here. Just clarify a little bit more. Wow. That's beautiful. So you might have been focusing or want to focus more on your happy home family life, you know. It might have been that was what was rattled for you. That there was something within the home life that there was a tower moment there. But there is a potential here for that to change because you get the Magician here, okay? So the Magician has all the tools he needs. So it's a matter of having faith and using the tools that is you, that is your gift, that is your connection to spirit, okay? I feel like that is important in this situation, number 2. They're asking you to have faith and to believe, to trust. Okay. Yeah, and with the High Priestess and the Magician together, I would say that you are someone who has a very good connection to the spiritual realm. Okay. So let us pull some Souci cards for you. Community of values. Yeah. So this is about rejecting something, okay? Yeah, let me just pull a couple of more cards for you first. The Soul Eater. Control. And the Black Cat. Bad luck, misfortune. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, okay, so there might have been either a money situation that happened. There might have been something within value that, you know, the tower moment, since there's a streak of bad luck and there's value here. This is about control, helplessness, stuff like that. So there might have been something economical or something around your house that did not go well, that shook you up, and that's kind of sad. But they're asking you to have faith that there's a reason for all of this happening. And with the King of Swords, it tells me that you will see it soon. You will see why it's happening. Okay, there's a purpose to all of it. Now, these are the kind of crystal ball cards. So ask a question now and I'll pull a card. Ask a question. Either it pops or I pull. Okay, I'll pull. Yeah, it was this one. You're going in the right direction. Okay, so since you are someone who is in such deep connection with spirit, I feel like your higher self, of course, knows the direction. And you, if you haven't heard the call yet from them, then maybe that's why the Tower moment came, because they're trying to guide you in a direction. It's either that you haven't seen it yet, or you do, but you haven't walked the path, because they're saying that you know, really, you truly know where to go. So you have to just keep on moving. You have to keep on going in that direction. Okay. So let's pull some charms for you in the end today. There was a letter here, the letter T. So I don't know if you know somebody that has the letter T in their name. There's also T here again for trust. So maybe this is again, I like the Fool, trust. Wow. You almost have that 3 times there now. Number 2. So there's a sandwich here, an ice cream sandwich. And for me, that is about, don't be hard on yourself when it comes to dieting right now. Don't be hard on yourself when it comes to indulging yourself. You need some self-care, okay? Yeah, there is a money here. So I feel like if this was money related, the money will come, and you just have to keep on going. So you have to trust, you have to have belief that they've got you, kind of. There is a diamond here as well. So that's good news. There's fortune coming towards you. There's 2 flowers. Something is blossoming, even though you might not see it. There's a cherry that's coming towards you here. Cherry on top. There's another gem here, a diamond kind of. So the rewards are coming. It will get balanced, but I see that you're in a rough spot right now. There's a little teddy bear here. So remember to be playful. Remember the childlike way of being. You also have a moth here. So there might be a moth to the flame kind of. Maybe you have been repeating some sort of pattern. That's not good for you anymore. Look into what that might be for you. And you have an anchor. For me, the anchor is about hope. But it could also be that you need to anchor something in your life right now. Maybe pull up an anchor in one spot and put down an anchor somewhere else. Meaning moving, as in moving home. It can be moving work, take that as it resonates, but I feel like there's a need of some sort of a shift here, okay? And that's very much what this 5 of Cups invites us to do. It invites us to stop focusing on what's going wrong and see that there is a silver lining, there is hope, and kind of aim for that now, okay? I feel like that was the message number 2. I hope this made sense for you. I see that it has been rough. You have my love. And until the next time I see ya, bye. Okay, number 3. So if you picked the HerbalCrafter Tarot, then this is your reading. So let's shuffle a little bit. And then we are going to pull 6 cards, as we always do in the weekly. I hope you're doing well, number 3. Let us see what kind of energies that you might bump up against this coming week, and ask Spirit for advice on how to maneuver. So let us see. That is 3 of Water. Or 3 of Cups, rather. The Strength card. The Star, beautiful. And we have the World card here as well. And then we have Adelita of Water, which I believe is the Page of Water. And you have the Justice. And also Madre of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so all in all, I have to say a beautiful energy is what I'm feeling here. The 3 of Cups is about celebration and unity. It's about maybe a party, going out with friends, hanging out with friends. Now the World, it can be that you're actually planning a trip together with some friends, a vacation, or maybe a backpacking tour around the world, for all I know. The world can also be where we are closing an old chapter and stepping into something new, but it is also the card of fulfillment. You also have the Strength card here, which is beautiful, together with the Page of Water, which is a new offer, a new renewal of a loving offer, or a loving offer coming towards you. You have the Star, which is, of course, wishing upon a star. Your prayers have been answered, by universe, and justice will come. You also have the Queen of Wands here, which is someone who is very passionate. She is very forward moving. She is very, in connection with spirit. So there's all sorts of happy-go-lucky feelings here. Now, why is this turned over? There was a card that turned over here, wasn't it? No, is it just me? Yeah, there it is. So there were some cards that was turned the wrong way up. Okay, we just have to put them back in the right way so that we can shuffle. Okay, so I'm just going to pull some cards from these around tarot cards as well. Oh, one that just flew on out here. Wow. That was a judgment card. So there might be some messages for you from Spirit if you are open to listen. Might also be a gift from Spirit that's coming towards you here. Okay, so let's see. Interesting reading this, I have to say. Let's see. Oh, wow. The Fool, a new beginning. Or they're asking you to trust as well. Oh, wow. You also have, it flows over here. Underneath the Three of Pentacles, there might be a new beginning and the new startup of something new. And the cup flows over, so it's abundance and love and a gift from the universe. Beautiful. So let us pull some Souci cards for you first. Yeah, this is a beautiful energy for you, number 3. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful week for you. It's closing something old off, starting something new. New loving offer coming towards you. You're standing in your strength. There's justice and the Star card. So beautiful, beautiful, I have to say. Whatever it is that you're doing this week, it's going to go well, I feel. Okay. We also have Miss Charming. To turn a blind eye, willingness to compromise, sweet talking, persuasiveness, and golden middle course. So maybe you are charming something or someone has been charming you, compromising, finding your way together. But I feel like it's a very positive card. Snail pace. Okay, so slow and steady wins the race. So underneath you have magic spring. Beautiful. So something magical might happen that comes spring, and this is kind of the springtime that we're in. So I'm not surprised about that. But they're also asking you with this to be patient, okay? All of these good things will come to you, but you might have to be a little bit patient as well. And there might also have to be a little bit of compromise in the situation. Now, these are the magic, what are they called? The magic crystal ball oracle cards. So ask a question now, and I will pull the card. Just ask a question. What would you like to know the answer to? Ask a question. And we will pull a card for you, okay? Unlikely. So unlikely doesn't mean yes or no. Unlikely doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It can mean that there is something that is postponed. If you wanted it to not happen, then, your energy is where it's going to take you, kind of. Because unlikely is kind of a middle card. So for me, it is about where you focus. Where do you have your focus? Where do you want this to go? Okay. It can also just mean that whatever it is that you wanted might not come right now, but it comes later. Again, with the snail pace, be patient, okay? It can just mean that. So let us see here some charms for you in the end, number 3. Okay, so you have an angel here that comes towards you. So you are watched over by angels. Now you have 2 swans forming a heart, so there might be a partnership, a love relation. You also have an octopus, so be careful not to have too many things going at once, okay? You have the mermaid, so you might need some rinsing water. You might need to, make sure that you take time to have a bath, there was two things here, to drink enough water. Maybe you love to be around water, maybe listening to running water, those kind of things. The mermaids for me is also very much about the feminine side. So stepping into the motherly energy as well here. Now you have a flower, which means blossoming and growing. That's beautiful. And you also have the letter T. So I don't know if there's somebody with the name that starts with a T or T in their name. But yeah, that is at least the letter that came out. So this is all I had for you, number 3. I hope this made sense. It looks beautiful for you. I'm wishing you a beautiful week. Until the next time I see you.